Hey guys, John here from Wikid. Jay and I are getting together some videos to give you some rhythms and some cool things that you can play on your own at home. Before you do that, one of the important things is warming up, making sure that you're ready for playing. So I'm just going to go through a couple of warm-up exercises. The first one that you're going to really like, keeping your hands together like this, rubbing them together, just to warm those hands up. Keep rubbing them, you'll feel the heat build up in the palms and the fingers. Keep rubbing those hands just for a few more seconds. Engaging the blood flow around the hands and the wrists and the arms doing this, which are all the things you're going to be using for playing drums. Give them a shake off. Now, the next thing we're going to do, hands together. Keeping the hands together at the base here, we're going to clap the fingertips like this, as fast as we can. Now, you're not trying to do it hard, really gently, but as fast as you can. Keep it going. That's going to increase the blood flow around the wrists, in the tips of the fingers, throughout to the hands and in the forearms. And then you can try and bring those hands above the head, just to keep it going a few more seconds. Oh, starting to burn. And relax, give them a shake. Okay, so that's one thing you can do. The other thing you can do, just to mobilize the fingers and the wrists, is to make this action here, look. So we're opening and closing the hands into a fist and out again. Again, we're not clenching. We're just doing this really quickly, okay? Over and over again, keep doing this. You can do this sat in your armchair at home in your chair. You can do it standing up, wherever you are. Just getting those fingers and thumbs moving, getting the blood flowing through. And then again, like we've done on the other exercise, we can put the hands in the air, as high as you can get them, as fast as you can go. Keep going as fast as you can go for about another 30 seconds. Keep it going, it's really gonna start to burn at this point. Oh. Keep it going, keep moving those fingers and thumbs. Your hands are going to be turning into solid rocks, as are your forearms, because you're building up that lactic acid in the muscles, but keep it going. Come on. Oh, give it a shake. Lovely job. Keep shaking it. As you shake it, you're getting rid of that horrible burning feeling in your arms. That lactic acid will disappear as the blood flows through the wrists, through the fingers, and through the arms. Cool. We're now warm, but we need to stretch now. So what we're going to do to stretch to start off with, we're going to put our elbows in the air, hands together, and we're going to push the fingers and the thumbs against the other hand, just to curve that hand over, which is going to stretch the fingers and the thumbs out in the hand. And hold it there for a few seconds. Now we're going to stretch it to the other side. Keep it there a few seconds. Lovely. And then one more to the other side. Get that stretch in. Cool. Over to the other side, like that. And shake it off. So we've stretched out the fingers and the thumbs. They should feel lovely and loose now, warm. Now we're going to stretch out these forearms, because when we're drumming, we're using a lot of the wrist action, which is using the muscles and the tendons up and down these forearms here, okay? So we're going to put our hand on the palm here, not on the fingers, because we're not stretching the fingers. In the middle here, we're going to keep this arm straight, and we're going to gently pull that arm back. You should just feel the stretch underneath your forearm, under here. You shouldn't be pulling too hard. It shouldn't feel uncomfortable, just a little bit of tension. You hold it there a few more seconds, and then relax. Bring that arm back up, and now we're going to turn the hand round, so we're using the top of the palm here, pulling down here. Be extra careful not to pull too tight. Hold it there a few more seconds. Lovely. And relax, give it a shake. Onto the other arm, same thing. Fingers in the middle of the hand here, pulling this hand back just to stretch the tendons underneath the arm. Hold it there a few more seconds. Lovely. And relax. On top of the palm, on the other side of the hand, pulling that back, you'll feel all the tendons and muscles stretch along there. Lovely job. And give it a shake. Last thing, we're going to roll our shoulders backwards, really big circles. Nice big slow circles, just to mobilize those shoulders, get the blood flowing through the arms, through the shoulders. Lovely, and forwards. Now here's the tricky one. Can you alternate it? So one goes forward and one goes backwards. And then the other way. Like that. Great, we're ready to go. Let's do this.